from uptown, I put us down. Yeah, oh, then I keep.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports with Greg Anthony and... Hey,
well, LeBron James is closing in on the top 3 all-time list in scoring. LeBron said it's an honor, but he added, scoring has never been on the list of goals. Facilitating, rebounding, defending, hitting block shots, and things of that nature always ranked above it. Kevin, he has filled up the box score for a long time.
He can impact the game in so many ways. DA, thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors. Green and Cauley Stein are down low. Curry and Russell are the backcourt set. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And for the Lakers, Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's LeBron in at the 3, the small forward. Curry finds Cauley Stein. Here's Thompson. Outside, Russell. Back to Thompson. Out to Russell. 4 on the shot clock. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. A lot of experience out on that floor in front of us. Brent, your career spanned 14 seasons. Talk about how you saw the game differently as a veteran player versus the first couple years in the NBA.
Well, I saw it from the bench, quite frankly, as a veteran, Kevin.
No, wait a minute. Hold on now. I know that's not altogether true.
I think the game just slows down. You start to understand that there is a tempo and a rhythm, not only to any given quarter, but any given game and any given season. So it's really, Kevin, about the idea of it slowing down. And I did sit on the bench towards the end, Kevin. That is true.
A little bit.
14 is still a good number.
But it turned out well for him.
Well, I get to sit next to you.
Well, it's a lot of fun. You're right. It's a lot of fun.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
James kicks to Rondo. Kept alive. Here's Kuzma. Another shot. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And you have to tip your cap to Kuzma. He absorbs contact well and knows how to adjust his shot.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Thompson passes to Cauley Stein. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And it's Green, missing.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
They shoot again. Here's James. No good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Curry fires from way outside, from beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got 6 points.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
James, that's a 2-pointer. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Curry with the bounce pass. The shot by Thompson, no good.
That's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Back to Green. Latrey. And the rebound. rebound goes to the Warriors. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, he does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader, truly a special player.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Curry outside. It's hauled in by LeBron. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Rondo. James outside. Launches it. That's his fourth miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
He loved to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper. He was unable to do so.
Here's Davis. Nice move. And it's good on the layup.
Good positioning down low. That helps make the shot attempt a little bit easier for AD.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And a big summer for the Lakers, trading for Anthony Davis. For a time, Greg, it even looked like they had a great shot at landing Kawhi Leonard.
He ends up choosing the Clippers, which gives rise to a compelling rivalry. The nexus of NBA basketball has shifted to the city of Angels. Whichever team you root for, LA fans will have a lot to celebrate.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Davis. Caldwell Pope comes in for LeBron. Troy Daniels, he's checked in for Danny Green. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Cauley-Stein. Alfonso McKinney comes in for Green. Robinson's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Alec Burks subbed in for Russell. Robinson goes in. It's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Cousins with it. Looney on him. Caldwell Pope for 3. Can't hit that one. The Warriors go the other way. Moving it up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Clearly a foul.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. What improvements, Brent, do you like to see out of players going from season 1 to their second season in the league?
Biggest thing, Kevin, turnovers. The player comes into the league, has an opportunity to play, wants to rush things, plays too fast, doesn't have the ability to slow down and make reads. From season 1 to season 2, and given the role and responsibility for that player, when you watch a guy whose ability to take away the mistakes, the simple mistakes he made last year, that's growth.
Because it's connected to so many other areas of his game.
Right, and he's not trying to do things that he wasn't capable of doing when he came into the league last year. He's understanding more of where it is that he's best suited in possessions and for that offense.
Good explanation. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Second chance shot, and there's a nice layup by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 6 points.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Pass to Looney. Here's McKinney. Outside Curry. Pulls from the top of the key. McKinney. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Pass to Kuzma. To the inside. Here's Caldwell Pope, and that one drops for him.
They are just killing him on the interior.
They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
The pass to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Drills the 3-pointer. 11 points in the game.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
19 seconds left to play here in the first. Cook kicks to Daniels. Back to Cook. Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Yeah, I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Warriors have looked good at the line. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on. And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Dreams, baby. Joey, Brandy, equal crazy. With it, group, drop.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
One thing that's quietly understated about Steph Curry is that competitive fire to keep pushing the envelope. Even though he's set these high marks and these high bars, he wants to see if he can eclipse some of the marks that he set in the early part of his career. Now, you could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And will be... So much talent on this Warriors team. Draymond Green talks about how it all meshes together.
The way I judge, whether we can play together or not is on the defensive end. I never really judge on the offensive end. It's about picking each other up on the defensive end and all being on the string.
Greg, defense is Draymond's specialty, no question about it.
And it all starts on that end. The Warriors feel like if they take care of business at that end, the offense will take care of itself.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Robinson. Alec Burks is out there with Steph Curry. And it's Looney in at the center.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Caldwell Pope dishes to Bradley. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Bradley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Better from the corners, but Bradley becoming much more consistent as a three-point threat. Well, for so long, the Warriors have been a great shooting team. I don't see that changing as long as Steph and Clay are pulling on jerseys for the Dubs. You think about the Splash Brothers backcourt, their unselfish style of play, sharing the ball. This team has represented good to great over the last 5 years in a way no other team has.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And the Warriors Lakers last year, Brent, top 3 in three-point shooting once again.
How about that? The 5th straight year that they've been a top 3 team from the three-point line, and not really much of a surprise given their shooting prowess. Some of their attempts would be bad shots, Kevin, quite frankly, for any other team, but that's elite marksmanship from Golden State.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Davis is checked in for Cousins. James comes in for Caldwell Pope. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Cook. Here's Davis, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, snapshot. Take a picture of that one. Nice jumper from AD.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, D'Angelo Russell was traded from the Lakers and, in his words, was kicked on the way out. He's become an all-star in Brooklyn. Russell said, "It's a heck of an accomplishment. That respect from your peers, your coaches, other teams, it's a great feeling." And Kevin, given how it started for him in L.A., many remain shocked by Russell's rapid ascent.
Coming into his own, you're right, David. Thank you.
Man, we see this so many times. The defense so concerned with Klay Thompson's shooting ability that he's able to burn them with moving the ball.
Right side, Rondo. Passes it to McGee. James outside. Hands it from downtown. James has got 9.
Like seeing LeBron go straight up with that shot. The catch and release almost instantaneous that time.
Green finds Thompson. And here is Curry. Cauley Stein with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the basket by Curry.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter. And, you know, you see it every day, but it still doesn't make it any less impressive. The amount of skill that Steph Curry has on the floor, the shooting, the passing, the agility, he has it all.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Green comes in for Avery Bradley. Curry's shot is off. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Kuzma inside. Headed by Green. James. And again, it's the Lakers. You could argue Curry is one of the most skilled players of all time.
The shooting alone puts him in the conversation, and very few can match up to just that. Guys like LeBron and Wilt dominate with their size and athleticism, but Curry is an all-time great because of his once-in-a-lifetime skill.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Tries from the block, and that one's good. James. LeBron's got 7 points for the quarter.
Pretty good concentration and focus right there from LeBron, draining a difficult contested jumper that time.
Pass to Thompson. Good D by LeBron.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And Thompson throws it down.
And Klay ripping one down that time.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Rondo passes to Kuzma. Thompson comes with the double team. James kicks to Green. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Green's got his first points in this one. Golden State's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Curry dishes to Cauley Stein. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And LeBron James gets it to go. And now a 4-point Laker lead. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Cauley Stein finds Curry. To the middle. Here's Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And how about the court awareness there? Peripheral vision of Curry. Strong feel for when guys are uncovered, finds the open man.
stolen by Cauley Stein.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
James outside. To the left side wing. From deep. He can't get that one. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Contavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
I mean, they was important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot. We got to offensive rebound too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket. Just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you.